So maybe pop out. What you said? Goes, nigga. I really don't want a body. He clutching, he fiending. Yeah, my shit, if you don't hear facts, why do you know that? Black nigga, pussy got clapped niggas. I got FIFTY with one more in the Mac, nigga.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look into the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
They don't know what he did with it. Separated from the lane.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Oh no, Jesus, it's about to be legs. Jesus.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well.
Nigga said he wants static. I don't think they want Brown. He watching Elmo chilling.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it.
That nigga pussy, I knew him with a static.
Off, and the result is a first down. Charles in the past, a lot of people call this offense one-dimensional. I think you did. Well, I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
That boy playing on the DT. That boy about to get slaughtered.
Bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator,
that boy about to get slaughtered.
Some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
10 bands in the stat box.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
West side nigga standing up.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You seem to be saying did it Bob Bill 750 Canada. I'm making a mess for the Giants.
Sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that
LS3
battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get
Perk 5 in my season, too much to go to 6 years that I did up in prison and I'm back. I promised on my little when I got him cocaine flow. Promised telling me to pick up a Gotti. I told him shit. I ain't trying to sign for less than a Mighty. I need a deal for a meal. We gon' flex in the rock.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A run for Nick Chubb. They'll get the
I got who down, fuck with me, nigga, this ain't a game. Ain't no side in the buck with me, nigga, that person came. You spit it how you stuck with me, nigga, that flag.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice before you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
I'll never put my trust in you niggas right now for them.
They run again on 1st down.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup.
Catch a headshot if you think you untouchable, nigga.
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
I'm sitting at average. I get it real. If you ready, you gon' let ain't got a deal. So I'm trying to make a meal in the kitchen. I touch bodies for the gang. I really drill with my niggas. I've been strapped all fast. That shit real. When I'm spitting in every track, I get it real. If you ready, you gon' listen. Ain't got a deal. So I'm trying to make a
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you often see a quarterback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Legs.
Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down.
My team blow, keep 30 shots in that beaner. Whole team blow, got bitch feeling my lingo. And I mean, no, I keep hella bands on that green blow. My team go, one gonna shoot, whole team blow.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is
oh, Jesus, about to be legs.
Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
They'll try
and throw for it. It's caught.
This rapper with a dove on me, and I hate snitches. Let me kill dick, play with me. Fold deep for some foreign, got crazy cold to that J with me. Smut riding another foreign, got moon dome, rose with me, no hand. I'm in the city, a lot of cave with me, so stay with me. And my team go, keep 30 shots in that bean. Little team go, got bitches feeling my lingo. And I mean, no, I keep hella bitch in that green, bro. And I team go, one gonna shoot my whole team, bro.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
And I mean, no, I keep hella bands on that green, bro.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Oh, Jesus, no, Jesus, no, hell no.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get it.
My team glow, one gonna shoot my whole team blow. My team glow, keep 30 shots in that bean. I reckon, nigga, that's gift time. So personal, when I walk down, I just might take my bandana off.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
My mind didn't shake back. This is even shit I can't take back.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Mostert.
Oh man, that's not gonna save you. Now I see what you're doing. You're trying to run a ball with that running back. You did.
9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
You did.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Oh man, Jesus, this about to be lit.
Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Jesus,
he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his
niggas undercover right, you can get it back when you go with the cops, huh?
It looks like right at the 40. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I don't consider it beef. I don't consider it what.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their
Please shout to my brother. I let the cut fly to his empty, nigga.
You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They football boys, you digging it. Nigga, you getting illiterate.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
She tell me you weak,
Back
nigga.
deep is Richard Sherman. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This
Switch it to swag on. How much shit got a bag on him? Shit, so they can look like he dab on him.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
With a new zone in the valley. She was bragging about the dick. That's just one bag.
2nd and 7 coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense.
I'm the Jew and the hoes gone. They can't even stay soft on her. She don't like to keep her clothes on.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Oh, you're in your man coverage bag, huh? About to get out of that. No, nigga. All that man coverage shit for AJ now. AJ Justin now.
That forced the incompletion.
Cold nigga. I had to switch it. I had to switch it. Get me the fuck to the fucking my missing the DMs cuffing the pitch.
Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Hopkins. His first touchdown of the new season.
How could you do this, my nigga?
And the Saints add on to their
season, my nigga, you killed him, my nigga.
There's not much that's perfect in football.
All of this side you missing, my nigga. I'm with that goes to ride with a missing, my nigga. Let's get it. You should have never punted me that ball.
Last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
What's down, bitch?
The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Frosting like I got the shoot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Miami.
They'll run the
It's not a game catching.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought
They gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets.
Over here,
If
turn
they
right,
slow
nigga.
him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him, so now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
So they gonna fuck me for free.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his
Throw it,
left.
bitch.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Man, Saints not fucking open, big man.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
down.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Man, the fucking Saints not fucking known for shit, man. Dude got Zach Wilson looking bad out there, man.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it.
Look at that nigga.
The double coverage and it's intercepted.
Look at that nigga. That's a house call.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Getting set for their next drive.
Legs.
New Orleans offense.
Legs.
They are just putting things together so well here. Drive.
I
after
said
drive.
legs.
They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
I said legs.
Taking momentum and pretty much not just giving
Put
them a
this in
jersey,
play. I ain't use that. Let me shoot it. Try this bitch. Let me try this play right quick.
You got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Jesus!
He'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Oh, Jesus!
Incomplete.
Boy, I threw that bitch the wrong way. Boy, did you see that? What the fuck was that?
That was an interesting move there,
Jesus!
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Ooh, that was on me. Jesus! Hell, fuck!
Want to try and keep bodies in front of him.
Man, what the
and I
fuck is
think
that boy
discouraged
doing?
him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their
Couple
timeouts.
corners in the backyard.
They'll have 2
DOA of
remaining
niggas
as
act
we step
hard.
aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Fuck around and book me with a crack charge.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best
Good
designed
trap.
plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Top is in the hood of that. Really put a hood in his back.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's
couldn't wrap it in there really smooth with the grab.
And now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Stupid nigga, man, pick my play and I tried to audible to my old play. That's nigga said I'm glitching. Bitch, I don't do the fucking glitch.
The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That boy said I'm glitching. That boy said I'm glitching.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
You ain't pop. That boy said I'm glitching. That boy said
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That boy said I'm glitching. That boy said I'm glitching.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro.
Left side, Hopkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Legs. 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 Legs.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
Legs! Legs! Ready to do it to him, we're playing with me.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go.
Bro, what the
2.
fuck is you talking about? I don't got no control over that. Shut the fuck up. I can't pick my.
They'll look to throw. Drops out right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Saints 23, Dolphins nothing. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Legs, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Throw a whole pick 6. I'm not worried about that.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
That shit really don't work on me, bro.
The play action fake. They'll look
especially
to
them crosses and
They'll
shit.
buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
I maneuver with shooters. They can shift.
Flush to his right. And he's got his man in.
Legs, nigga.
And now
fucking legs.
Near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
Strap, nigga. You know me, this fast nigga. Legs, nigga. Legs.
When you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. That type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Legs. 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 Legs.
Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Now they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
25-yard line.
Legs. Legs.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for the next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right, how we ride.
And he'll push forward here for a good
Holla at
run
me.
as the clock
If it's
continues
beef,
to run.
I'm saying to a nigga
Dolphins
stay.
take their second timeout.
Ain't no talking,
As
it's
the
a trigger
stoppage will
play.
come with 23 seconds to go
Never
till
put that
halftime.
bitch away.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh man, that could be pick six. Pick six.
Showing 18 seconds now to go. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Legs. Legs.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Pick be blonde. Shit.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I be marching the step and I don't do drive-bys. I park and walk with that weapon.
Halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be
Man, what is that boy doing?
Side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam.
Oh man, I'm about to score.
There. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long
I ain't satisfied till somebody died. I got the Glock to the P95.
To get one more drive in before halftime.
Been in the line to 5.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided.
Yes, Trey Lance is on the block.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have.
I be parking and stepping. I don't do drive-bys. I park and walk with that weapon, and I talk it like I like it. And spit, I live it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
Oh, I'm trying to fuck that boy up.
Maybe calm their whole team.
Big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
This is terrible.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're
I ain't
fine
even
with
gonna lie,
that.
this is terrible. I don't even want to play him
quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is
Get shit out of here, bro.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot.
Guess I'm leaving it as a target. That boy taking the field goal. He don't want in the game. 0 up there.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here?
I'd rather
I think you got to go ahead and try to get some big points on the board.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our 2nd half blowout material. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got him there. It's Tanya.
Run up the middle, I'm gonna blow mine.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That 30 you cut for that whole fine. I just want to fuck the whole mine.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Haskins rolling to his right. It's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
That was a dot.
Davante Adams, 29 yards. And the Saints are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Saints 36, Dolphins 3. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yeah, I can hit.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught.
Can't tell my youngin' Huck the chili gonna spend any day. Just say the word, he gonna help out and let them simmer spray and fill him up with headshots. We don't like a minute with you, really don't discriminate.
1st down on a pickup of 11. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Back now here live in New Orleans.
36.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Come get a little bit.
On 1st down, he'll rock to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
Nowhere to go here. He lost gets the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Man was talking too much shit before our matchup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams.
The pass.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
That's Brian on your engine. This sound here. My daughter, the least. Asserted the least. The key to the street. I don't keep it discreet. If it be this beef.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Wasn't doing all that.
QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
From From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
So
the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the side.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And caught it up. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
11.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
This is Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I want some move, man.
Things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, Miami.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
What'd you say, man?
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback, because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that, because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
I want some more of them beans. I was about to say don't go nowhere. Nah, I'm about to go.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the
Give me
way
one
down
chicken.
inside the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult.
Full attention. My shit regardless. Check this number.
DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Saints 43, Dolphins 19.
Why you ain't put no sugar in there for me?
Rick Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
A little bit more than that.
And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You ain't wetter in your pajamas, okay? Maybe you pick up 15 and go feed up in your arm.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. It'll be a gain of 4. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Are you serious?
Today's final
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.